Good morning. It is Monday, February 10th, 2020, and it's time for the Monday News Brief. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Monday News Brief, brought to you by CDT-TV, a part of the Central Dakota Times. This is a weekly web series where we focus on one of the current events going on in Central South Dakota. I'm your host, Nate Iverson, and in this week's episode, we're focused on the President's Day Soup Dinner, formerly the President's Day Lasagna Dinner, fundraiser going on at Chamberlain High School. We're going to be joined by Lachelle Olivier, a Chamberlain School District educator, as well as the director of River City Groove, the Chamberlain High School show choir. She's going to be giving out the information on where you can get tickets, what times the show will be performed, as well as some of the things you can expect while attending the event. Also, if you enjoy this content, we kindly invite you to check out more of what we have online by visiting our website, www.centraldakotaTimes.org. We're also available on our YouTube channel by searching Central Dakota Times newspaper. Be sure to hit subscribe for all the current events that we post, as well as on Facebook by searching Central Dakota Times. And as always, be sure to pick up your very own copy of the Central Dakota Times newspaper every Wednesday mornings wherever newspapers are sold in Central South Dakota. Let's get to the interview. We are here with Chamberlain Show Choir Director Lachelle Olivier. Lachelle, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good.
There's contest this week. We'll be airing it next week. So you guys ready?
We're as ready as we're going to get.
All right, that's what I like to hear. I
Yeah,
like the optimism.
They're doing great.
Cool. So in a couple weeks, we're going to be Chamberlain's going to be hosting one of their larger events, the President's Day Lasagna Dinner.
Yep.
It has a big benefit. Everyone gets the day off before, so everyone's happy about that as well, and
Yes.
a dinner at night. What can you tell me about the lasagna dinner and what it's for?
Well, actually, this year it's being, as in the past, it's being put on by FOPA, which
Okay.
is Friends of Performing Arts, and they are actually changing it up a little bit this year.
Oh, really?
And it's going to be a soup dinner this year.
Okay.
So they've switched from lasagna to soup. So we'll see how that goes and how that's received this year.
Booyah, I'm a soup fan.
Yeah.
So
I can't tell you what soups are going to be there, but I just know they're changing it up. So they decided, they've been doing this for several years, and so they decided to change it up from lasagna to soup and try that.
Cool. You got to buy a ticket to find out.
Yes, let's buy a ticket.
So your particular responsibility is the show choir portion of this.
Yes.
So can you explain maybe a little bit of what the day looks like for the show choir, and then when people actually show up and attend, what they can expect to see?
The show choir is going to have a rehearsal during the day, and this is actually the first time where they're going to do costume changes, so we're going to be working on that.
Okay.
And they do a costume change through the middle of their show. And so we're going to have to do a run-through, maybe a couple run-throughs. And then that night, there will also be not only the show choir, but also jazz band and some solos. So
Okay.
it's going to be a night of music.
There you go. Awesome. So the show choir itself, what's the theme this year?
Well,
what are some songs that people might know?
Paint It Black is our opening number, and so that's a song that a lot of people know. A few others that you might hear, Red Umbrella, Blue Collar Man, True Colors,
Okay.
and our ending number is Black and Gold.
Gotcha.
And we did do Paint It Black and Black and Gold at the fall concert. So if you were there, hopefully you'll see improvement because they've been practicing even longer. So other than that, that's our 5 songs this year. And
Okay.
so we'll see how it all goes together.
Awesome. And then we mentioned, this has been going on, I believe it was to replace Evening with the Arts a while back.
Yep.
And we'll get, the official dates in the written up version there. So what do the funds go to from the President's Day Lasagna Dinner? Soup dinner, sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta keep that in my head.
The funds are to help out the performing arts. So the vocal department, the band department, and the theater department. So FOPA comes in and they help supplement sometimes things that we don't necessarily have going through the school budget, but it supplements that and allows us to get some extra things or extra equipment for the band or different things like that. And so that helps. Also coming up, they're looking at a trip soon.
Okay.
And so that's going to be also heading towards that as well.
Are there ways to volunteer? Are those options filled up? People that might be interested in helping out, do you know anything about
There's
that?
always room for volunteers. Always room. There's people that could help set up. There's people, you can bring in food. Danita Allen, I think, is in charge of the dessert side, so you can talk to her.
Okay.
And Emily Weecamp or Linnea Wright would be people to contact, or Janine Rice.
Okay.
So those are the lead people for this, and they could direct you to the right people to help you to help volunteer.
Perfect. And just so everyone knows the dates and times, there's one date on February.
There's one date. Monday, February 17th,
Okay.
and then it is 2 shows on 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock.
Lachelle, anything else to add before we wrap it up?
No, just come out and have a evening of supper made for you and watch the Fine Arts Department.
Cool. February 17th, Monday. You have the day off. You know what to do. President's Day soup dinner. Thanks, Lachelle.
Thanks.